Hello my lovelies, welcome back to another full deck challenge card. Today I'm going to steer away from the collage background because I found a lovely photograph of Claude Monet and one of his paintings, and I really wanted to put that on the card in its entirety. You know, if it goes there and he can sit in there as the artist who did that. So you'll have to forgive me for just ignoring the prime of practicing our collage on these little things. But I really do want to use this painting of his. I think of all the artists, I enjoy his work because of the pastel blending that he does. It's just beautiful. I'm going to put that up. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Just up a little bit above the actual little card so that I can get a fairly good amount of the painting on here. It's beautiful. Okay. This is card number 29, and the prompt is photo. And as I was going through my Daphne's Diary books, I found this and I thought, yes, that will do that beautifully. Just going to put that there and this little bit down here on top of the glue while it dries, and hope it doesn't distract us. Oh, I can turn it over. Of course I can, you silly goose. I've got to clean this off. It's getting a bit mucky now. A warm dishcloth with some dish soap on it will suffice to get that clean. Now my carryover from the last card will be the piece of black and the black and white photo, because the prompt for that one was color black. So I'm just taking a little bit of poetic license here and fiddling around with this, trying to get that. If I put that there, it's going to take away too much. I'll put that there. Okay. So we'll glue this bit on first, and then I can put the photo on top. Actually, what I might do first up is put my little label on. Now it's yellow on one side and grey on the other. I had the choice what to do. And because the grey side is fairly muted, I thought it would be perfect to come into this particular thing and blend fairly well. Because the colours are muted around the edge, these are all blended in beautifully. Now, Monsieur Monet. By necessity, I've got to cover up some of the painting even more, but I know it's there in the background. When I look at it, I'm going to remember and enjoy it. Give him a little bit of a shadow around those two sides. Beautiful. Now I have got this lovely blue butterfly. a little large. Put a mushroom down there. Let's have a look, see if I've got a smaller butterfly. I really do want to put a butterfly on there. Don't ask me why. I've just got this thing. I adore butterflies. I just want something a little smaller. Let's see, what have I got? That's a little too small, as is that and that one. It's the same. Don't like the colour on that. Not to go with this anyway. Mauve? No. These I cut from napkins and put double-sided tape on the back. Oh, not tape, it's jack paper actually. If one must be precise, that's too big. Not keen on the colour on there. Oh, I could put half the blue one. That's what I could do, because there really is nothing in here that I like. This one, but it's the wrong colour. I'm going to cut the blue one. That will suit me perfectly. And I'll put it on this side because I've already started to take the backing off there. And I can put you there. Beautiful. I still want to put the mushroom here. Do I want all of it or just some of it? Just some of it, I think. So once again, we'll do a chop job. So I stamped this little image on a piece of book paper and then cut it out with a little stamped image which incorporated the border, but I don't really want the border there today. That will do nicely. And I'm not bonded on the back, so out with the glue, trusty glue stick. I don't want to overburden this too much today because I want the integrity of the artwork to shine through. Just a little bit down there. Okay. Now I'm going to, yeah, that's matte paper, that's good. It's not full gloss. Sometimes full gloss is a little hard to work or to write on with pens. All right, now I'm going to try and discreetly, I could put it up there. FDC 3, 25, card 29, photo. There. And let's colour the edge a little. Now, I think I might like to do that black. Do I have a dedicated black? Yes, I do. Thank you. Now, excuse me reaching over here. Oh, that's going to make it pop. I'm making sure the black is lovely and rich. Wow, that looks stunning. I like it. I like it very much. Let's take it away from here. Get a nice little piece of paper so that you can see how much that pops. That is wonderful. I do like that. Simple, almost elegant. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's put these butterflies back in their bag before I bring in the big book. Otherwise, these are going to just jump out all over the place, and I don't want that to occur. Put them in their little baggie. And half of you got to go in there too. All right, back into their storage pouch, storage envelope. That will go in my box later. Okay. Now, before we go into the book, let's put the tape on. Because I forget to do this sometimes and end up with a shocking feeling when I realise I've got to do this off camera and it gets messy. That bit really doesn't want to cut there. All right, let's put these scraps away. I'll bring in my big book. Where's that marker? And I thought Monsieur Claude would look, no, that's too busy for him there. I want him where it can, oh, that's much better. I want him where it can be seen clearly. I might go back to that Daphne book and get some smaller pictures of his work and put on this page. But for all intent purposes, that is Full Deck Challenge card number 29 with the prompt of photo. I will be back in another video with the next one, and the prompt is doodles. So I'll have some fun with that one too. And I'll leave that marker there because that tells me I've got to do some more work on this one. Okay, love you heaps, peoples. Catch you later. Bye-bye.